Hey Derp Nation, what's up? It is I, the Derpy Smiler here. We're gonna be doing season 2 of Survivor. Alright, this is great because I love doing the Survivor series. I did the first one, it was Survivor Borneo. Now we're doing Survivor Australia, which is season 2. Uh, by the way, guys, I know I said that I was gonna cancel out the Hunger Games series, but if we get this to 5 or maybe even 10 likes, I'll bring back the Hunger Games simulator, and I'll also do Big Brother. So if you guys enjoyed this, hit that like button. Let's try to get to at least 5 likes. And if so, Hunger Games will come back and I'll do a Big Brother. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. I'm gonna also remind you that I'm not like don't make theories that everything is set in the same world, because anything in my Hunger Games, if someone dies in my Hunger Games but I put them in my Survivor, that Survivor is completely different from the Hunger Games, completely different from Big Brother. So yeah, they don't be like, oh wait, but you made them die, why are you bringing them back? Because, well, this is a whole different series, that's why. Without further ado, let's get going. So episode 1 on the Kucha tribe, we have Armando Perez, aka Pitbull, you know, Mr. Worldwide. We got Brianna Cabrera, Brianna Frost, Cole LeBrant, Dwayne Johnson, Michelle Coolish, Marco Ortiz, and Xavier Stevens. And on the Ogakor tribe, we have India Westbrook, Jason Ortega, Jenna Marbles, Michelle Trachtenberg, Redmond Ramos, Shaida Leon, Tom Kenny, and Bank Zhu. So now, without further ado, let's get going. So we're gonna scroll down, and we're gonna go to proceed to the alliances. Alright, so the Kucha Tribe Alliance, Armando, Dwayne, and Xavier are in that alliance. That's the alliance number 1. Then the second alliance has Brianna Frost, Cole LeBrant, Michelle Coolidge, and Monica. So I think they're leaving out Brianna Cabrera in this alliance. So let's go. Now let's go to the other alliance, the Okagor. Okagor Tribe Alliance has Michelle Trachtenberg, Chida, Zank, and the second alliance has Jason, Jenna, and Redmond. I'm guessing 2 people are not in that part, which I think is India, and it's 1 guy. I forgot which guy it was. We'll figure that out. Now we go here. It was Tom. Alright, tribes must traverse certain obstacles, including a dilapidated bridge, and pull a raft across the river while keeping their torch lit. If at any time during the race one of the tribe flames is extinguished, that tribe automatically loses the challenge. First team to climb to the top of a 30-foot tower and ignite it with their torch wins immunity. The Ogakor tribe won immunity. They also win 50 waterproof matches, which is good. That's actually a really good prize. The behavior of Monica is becoming appreciated around camp. Awesome, so maybe Monica kind of could avoid elimination here, hopefully, but we'll see. Nothing is happening in the Okagor tribe. So now tribal council. So now they're voting. So Dwayne gets 1 vote. Brianna Cabrera gets 1 vote. Dwayne gets a 2nd vote. Dwayne gets a 3rd vote. Brianna Cabrera gets a 2nd vote. Dwayne gets a 4th vote. Brianna Cabrera gets a 3rd vote. And Dwayne has a 5th vote. Final results are 5 votes to 3. Dwayne, the tribe has spoken. Now, guys, I don't show how each castaway voted. So I'm going to be putting the number for this, the code for this. So if you guys want to see it, I'll put the code for this in the description below, so you guys can probably check how each castaway has voted if you guys are curious. So now, let's just skip to the next episode. So now, Dwayne is gone. It was bound to happen at some point. Dwayne is gone. Bye bye, Dwayne. I thought most of the tribe would though vote against Brianna because she's not in any alliance, but there goes that. So proceed to the alliances. Kucha Tribe Alliance, but I see here, since there's 4 of them, so that's probably why there was a 5 vote there and 3 votes for Brianna. That makes sense. So everything stayed the same here except for Dwayne. Everything's still the same here. No one really switched anything. Now let's look for reward challenge. Survivors must jump a 35-foot granite cliff into a deep natural pool and swim to a floating crate anchored in the river. Once each member of the tribe reaches the crate, they must dive down and detach it from the anchor. See, now this sounds like something I wouldn't be able to do. Like, I could go underwater, but I don't know how long it would take me to do that. I would have to come back up for air. The tribe must then maneuver the crate down the river through the small rapids and carry it onto a sandy beach. The first tribe to get the crate and all tribe members across the finish line wins. And then Ogakor tribe wins. They win blankets, which is good because probably the rapids are freezing cold. The immunity challenge. On a spinning wheel are various aboriginal delicacies, such as mangrove worms, crickets, grubs, and cow brains. Each survivor must square off against someone from the opposite tribe. Spin the wheel and eat the item that's pointed at. If a survivor refuses to eat, or if he or she throws up, that tribe falls behind 1 point. The tribe that successfully eats the most tucker wins. The Okagor tribe wins immunity, which means someone else from Kucha is going home. Tribe events. Cole isolates himself from the rest of the tribe. No one wants to align with him. It's weird because he has an alliance. The Okagor tribe Alliance 2. The Okagor tribe Alliance 2 dissolves. So now they're not an alliance anymore. So, which is going to be pretty weird. I wonder how it's going to play out now. Tribal Council. So the first vote goes to Brianna, second to Cole, third to Cole, fourth to Cole, fifth vote goes to Brianna, sixth to Brianna, and the next seventh is to Brianna. So the final results are 4 votes to 3. Brianna Cabrera. The tribe is spoken. Let's get to the next episode. So now Brianna Cabrera is gone, and here we go. So now let's see. Nothing changes here really, except for the headers that are gone. Actually, no. Cole is no longer in the alliance, as you can see. He's no longer in the alliance. In the Okagor Tribe Alliance, there's only them now. It's Michelle, China, and Fang. They're probably going to work to try to get rid of everyone else when they get the chance to. So now each tribe races to carry jugs of water across thin planks above the river without falling off. After a person successfully makes it to the end of the planks, that person's water jugs are put onto a pole balanced across the shoulders of the opposing tribe's designated water bearer. As the game progresses, the weight becomes overwhelming. The water bearer who endures the weight the longest without falling off the platform wins. And the Kucha tribe wins a reward. They win fishing equipment, which is great. That's good. Eat up, guys. Eat up fish. The tribes race against each other through a series of obstacles while attached together by a rope. In this challenge, a tribe is only as fast as its slowest member. The first tribe to successfully complete the course with all of its members across the finish line wins. And the Kucha tribe wins immunity. So yes, so proceed to tribe events. Tribe is now a medium strength alliance, so Brianna, Michelle, and Monica are now medium alliance. And nothing is going on in the Ogakor tribe. I don't even know if I'm even saying them right. I think I am, but I don't know. So here we go. So Jason gets the first vote, Jason gets the second vote, India gets the third vote, India gets the fourth vote, and the fifth vote. The sixth vote goes to Jason, the seventh vote goes to Jason, and the eighth vote goes to Jason. So 5-3, Jason, the tribe has spoken. So now Jason is gone from the tribe, the first player to leave Okagor. So now we go. So now 3 players have left the game already. And we have 7, 6. We have our 13 players still in the race, in the winning for that $1 million prize. So now let's proceed to the alliances. So now Kucha Tribe Alliance number 1, Mondo Xavion. Kucha Tribe Alliance number 2, Brianna, Michelle, and Monica. Okagor Tribe Alliance 1, Michelle, China, and Bank. So yeah. The tribes are given 2 identical giant-sized puzzles made up of several wooden squares that slide within a bigger square. The object is to slide the giant puzzle pieces around the game board to reveal a map leading to the reward. The first tribe to complete their puzzle wins, and the Kucha tribe wins. They win live chickens. Great, you guys get to eat fish and chicken. No, those two are like my favorite things. So I wish I was on that team, but I was in season 1, so yeah. So we proceed to the immunity challenge, where the tribes meet at a large flat rock overlooking Herbert Falls, across from Tribal Council, where they play against each other in a quiz game testing their knowledge of the environment. The first tribe to answer the most questions correctly wins. Kucha tribe wins. And Brianna, Monica have a minor fight, just a minor fight. And in the Okagor Alliance, now a medium strength alliance. There, medium strength alliance. So at Tribal Council, first vote goes to India. So now it's 1 vote India, 1 vote Tom, 2 votes Tom, 2 votes India, 3 votes India, 3 votes Tom, 4 votes Tom, 3 votes India. Tom, the tribe has spoken. So the voice actor of SpongeBob is now out of the game. So now we skip to the next episode where 12 players remain. Now as we proceed to the alliances, let's do that. So here, nothing has changed here. Nothing has changed here. So each tribe selects 2 members to become rescuers. The other members are placed at predetermined accident locations using a triangular-shaped stretcher called a trilist. Each tribe must locate their tribe mates at the accident locations and bring them back one by one to the first aid tent. The first tribe to rescue all of its members and cross the finish line wins. And the Okagor tribe wins the reward. They win toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant, shampoo, and 2 items chosen from a catalog. See, to immunity challenge. Each tribe must race against the other, collecting 5 medallions in a specified order while navigating through a giant maze. First tribe to collect all 5 medallions in order and to exit the maze wins. And Kucha tribe wins immunity, which just kind of gave me worried a bit, because I think the first 4 episodes, at least, even though they just happened, my memory's pretty bad. But like whoever won the reward challenge, won the immunity challenge, I thought it was just gonna be like this is gonna be very predictable. Yet again, I don't remember much like how the first season went. But hey, let's just keep going. Proceed to tribe events. Alright, Kucha tribe number 2 is now a medium strength alliance. Bank and India have a minor fight, just minor, but that could lead to one of their eliminations in today's episode. So here we go. India, 1 vote India, 2 votes India, 3 votes India, 1 vote Michelle, 3 votes India, 2 votes Michelle, 3 votes India, and 4 votes India, 2 votes Michelle. So India, tribe has spoken. So India Westbrook is now gone. She's out of the game. Let's get to the next episode. So now we're stuck with 11 players on episode 6. So now let's see how things have changed. Nothing has really changed here. Nothing has really changed here, so let's just keep going. The tribes will select 1 member of each team to act as their eyes, while the other members are blindfolded. Sitting atop 2 towers, the eyes must guide their blindfolded tribe members through a series of obstacles, such as stacking wooden beams and filling up buckets of water. The first tribe to successfully complete the course wins. The Okagor tribe wins, and they win a feast of Mountain Dew and Doritos. MLG. Whatever. That's funny. The MLG pros. That's a weird thing to win, though. Kucha tribe just won immunity just out of nowhere. It doesn't even say here what the immunity challenge was, but they won. That's all you need to know, I guess. Doesn't even say. Davion and Cole have a minor fight. So proceed. The behavior of Vank is becoming appreciated around camp, so maybe Vank will not be going home. Either way, Michelle, 1 vote. Jenna, 1 vote. Jenna, 2 votes. Michelle, 2 votes. Jenna, 3 votes. Final results are 3 votes Jenna, 2 votes Michelle. Jenna, the tribe, has spoken. So Jenna is now out of the contest, leaving 4 players left on Okagor and 6 on Kucha. Now, here's my prediction from here on out. If Okagor loses again, Redmond could be going home, considering the fact that Michelle, China, and Bank are all in an alliance. And as I remember from the last video that I did, the alliance members usually lasted longer because they try to kick out the other players. But now the merge is about to start, as we're about to see. So proceed to the merge. So here we go. Here are our final 10 competitors in this game. So we're gonna proceed to the alliances. So now things have probably changed. Maybe, not sure. So Armando and Xavion. Alright, so the originals have stayed. The first 3 have stayed. Then there's something here. Alright, they talk about how the original alliances were. That's right. This was the original alliance before things broke off. And yeah. So each tribe member will stand on top of a wooden pillar in the water at random points. Jeff will tempt the survivors to go down by bribing food items. Last person left standing wins immunity, and Michelle won. So now we proceed to the tribe event. Michelle and Xavion have a minor fight and at tribal council. Alright, so Redmond, Cole, Redmond, Cole, 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 Redmond, Cole, Redmond, Cole. So with the final result being 6-4, Cole, the tribe, has spoken. So here are our final 9. Our final 9 are Armando, Brianna, Michelle Coolish, Michelle Trachtenberg, Monica, Redmond, China, Bank, and Xavier. Proceed to the alliances. Nothing has changed except for when Cole's out and then it just doesn't show him anymore. So each person must stand inside a white circle of a target and throw their boomerang aiming for the red flag in the center of the target. China wins the reward. She wins a full course meal shared with one tribe mate, and she shares it with Michelle Trachtenberg. The playing field consists of posts in rows of 10 with ropes hanging from one side of the post. Survivors take turns connecting the rope of one post to another post in order to eventually make a square. Survivor owns a square when he or she is able to close off the square upon their turn. The survivor who owns the most squares wins, and Armando wins the immunity. So he wins, he's good, he's not going home. So here we go, the Kucha tribe alliance, and here we go. Now here comes the voting. So Brianna Frost has 1 vote, Redmond has 1 vote, Brianna has 2, Brianna has 3, China has 1, Redmond has 2, China has 2, Redmond has 3, Brianna has 4. So with that, Brianna Frost, tribe has spoken. Next episode. So now we are on our final 8. 2 Michelles are still in. Monica, China, Armando, Redmond, Bank, Xavier. So I wonder if Monica's going to win this because Joel Ortiz is her real brother. And Joel Ortiz won the last game. So I wonder if it's just going to carry over and Monica's going to win this game, or if she's probably going to get eliminated at some point soon. Alright, let's find out. So the tribe alliances proceed. As you guys can see, everything's the same. Proceed to the awards. The 8 remaining Barramundi members will be divided into 4 groups of 2. They will then traverse a 3-leg obstacle course. The winner of the first 2 races compete against each other in the third race to determine the final winner. Armando and Redmond win a helicopter trip to the Great Barrier Reef. Now that's actually interesting. Oh, that's cool. Proceed to the immunity challenge. Immunity challenge. Know your ropes. Each member of a pair stands on the platform in the water and uses a rope to cause the opponent to lose balance and to fall in the water. The winner of this competition proceeds to the next, and the next one is rock the boat. Each member of a pair rocks an unsteady beam above the water back and forth, attempting to force the opponent to fall off. The winners proceed to the final competition in the final round, sinking ship. In the final round, which is sinking ship. Each person in the pair uses a rope to cause the opponent to fall off an unsteady wooden raft in the water. Armando wins that too. Tribe events. So Michelle, China, and Vang are teams built. But now here we go. Here's the votes. China, China, Redmond. So the final results are 5 votes Redmond, 3 votes China. Redmond, tribe, has spoken. Now that's sad, because I like Redmond. On The Amazing Race, he's really good. He's a really good competitor. So it's sad to see him go. It really is. So now we're stuck with our final 7. Michelle Trachtenberg, Michelle Coolidge, Amanda Perez, Monica Tees, China Leon, Vang Zhu, and Xavier Stevens. Now I think literally every single person that was eliminated so far has been famous. I don't think anybody who was not. Oh no, never mind. Jason Ortega, not famous. He got out. He was out pretty early. So now episode 10. We are here. The Tribe Alliances. Nothing really changes. Let's just remember that. Survivor Auction. Proceed to the Immunity Challenge. Nothing was put there. So castaways will have a very high seesaw contraption with 2 small drums on one on each side. The first side has a small hole at the bottom, while their drum was hollowed in the middle. They must create a large fire in the hollowed drum while filling the other drum with water. The logic is to keep the fire going while filling the water can to rise the fire can. First person to ignite the fuse on top of their seesaw wins. And Michelle wins immunity. Michelle Coolidge, that is. No significant events here, the tribe events. And here we go. So it goes China, Xavier, China. So 4 votes to 3. China, tribe has spoken. Sorry. So now China is gone, and we are left with 6 players. So now these 6 players are now basically they're like another step closer. They lose now. That's it for them. Like this is probably the time where it's like, oh my god, we're so close. We lose now, we'll never come back from it. So Tribe Alliances, proceed to reward challenge, same thing. Each survivor must follow a rope that will lead to 4 checkpoints. The survivors will use 2 carabiners to traverse the rope course. One must be attached at all times. Survivors must clip onto a rope before they unclip to proceed through the race. The first survivor to reach each checkpoint, cross the finish line first, wins. Armando wins the reward. He wins a horseback ride with food and beer, an overnight stay on a cot, and a breakfast at Outback Cowboy Camp. So it's a community challenge. Each person has 3 plates with his or her name on them hanging from a tree. Using a slingshot with macadamia nuts as the ammunition, each survivor must try to break everyone's plates where his or hers are entirely broken. Person with a plate still hanging at the end wins immunity, and Michelle wins. Her plate was still standing. Alright, the behavior of Michelle's rubbing the tribe the wrong way, but they can't vote her off. Tribal Council. The first vote goes to Michelle T. Second to Armando. Michelle T. Armando. Michelle T. Armando. Oh wait, Michelle T. and Michelle T. So Michelle Trachtenberg got 4 votes. Armando only got 2 results. So Michelle Trachtenberg, you have been eliminated. So since they can't vote off Michelle Coolidge, they decided to vote off another Michelle. Sad me. I mean, it's great that Michelle Coolidge is still in the game. You know, she's the one who's rubbing them the wrong way now. Trachtenberg. But anyway, let's keep going. So here we go. Proceed to the alliances. Proceed to reward challenge. Survivors communicate with their loved ones via the internet. They will each ask their loved ones a series of survival-based questions. The survivor whose loved one answers the most questions correctly wins. Xavier wins the reward. He wins a 30-minute chat session with family. Awesome. He also wins a $500 internet shopping spree to buy gifts for them. Hey. Next to the immunity challenge with hands, feet, and waist shackled. Each survivor must answer questions painted on wood beside remnants of an abandoned cattle station. The questions are based on a story told by host Jeff Probst. Each correct answer yields a key that opens one of the locks. The The person with the most open locks to cross the finish line first wins. Vank wins the immunity. Well, he's really strong. I mean, he's really smart. That's why he wins. Behavior of Armando is becoming appreciated around camp. So now it goes Monica, Michelle, and Michelle. So Michelle, the tribe, has spoken. Let's skip to the next episode. So now, episode 13, Tribe Alliances. Alright, so we'll proceed to the alliances, because here are the final 4. I feel like Monica's gonna win. It's not good. So here we go. So here's all that stuff they need to know. Challenge requires memory rather than physical strength. 36 covers have been placed over 18 matching pairs of items from the outback. Each survivor must uncover 2 baskets revealing their hidden items. The object, match the items and win a point. The person who matches the most items wins immunity, and Monica wins the immunity. Now proceed to the tribe event. Make and Monica have a minor fight, which could be sending Vank home, sadly. But here we go. So Xavion, Vank, and Vank. So Vank, the tribe, has spoken. Sorry, Vank. Skip to the finale. So now here we are. We're at the finale. We proceed to the alliances. Here we go. Nothing's really changed. So proceed to the immunity challenge. Each remaining survivor is asked several personal questions about their fellow tribe members who have been voted out before them. The person who answers the most questions correctly wins. Monica wins the immunity. Behavior of Xavion is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. First vote and the player leaving is Xavion. Xavion, the tribe has spoken. Then we skip to the final tribal council. Mondo and Monica face the jury. So let's proceed to the reunion. So now we're about to see who the winner is. I'm going to count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner. So as we can see here, Armando has 3 votes. And Monica has 1 vote so far, and Monica gets 2 more votes, leaving Armando and Monica each having 3. And there we go. Armando wins by 1 vote. Armando is the winner of Survivor Australia. Now we skip to the fan favorite. And Michelle wins fan favorite, which is awesome. So if you guys enjoyed this, hit that like button. Also subscribe if you're new, and if we get at least 5 likes, I will bring back the Hunger Games series and do Big Brother. So yeah, so without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.